Hello everybody and welcome back to Europa, where last episode we were finally starting to think about expanding again. We're not quite ready to do that yet though. We need a lot more admin power. People are claiming our territories and we need a little bit more time, I think, to continue to work through our conversions. I think that's all incredibly important. I would like to start building town halls in some locations, but that does require admin tech 22. One of our MPs is having a scandal, and that now means that we lose support for somebody. We can get it back. That works. We'll grant local autonomy. Yep, that gets that back. Nice. National diplomatic support. Ooh, that's expensive for only 1 seat. This would get us like 5 for 655 ducats. I think we're good. I think we're fine as is. Rising support among the Brazilian population. That's excellent. We're very happy about that. And how are we doing on the spread of enlightenment? Okay. I mean, it's going to be a while. There's no doubt about that. So that's certainly noted. We want to get all these cores done before we go to war, for sure. And then the question is, do we aim to take over all of South America fairly soon? Like, going after Portuguese Brazil again would probably be a really good idea. They would call upon the coalition members, West Indies, Rio de Prata, and Spanish Peru. Which does seem manageable. We can expand our military, but I'm not sure that we're economically prepared for this, to be honest. I mean, 103, that's pretty decent, really, now that I look at it. Better than I thought it was. Okay, cool. So, any great temples to be built? Actually, that's a solid one. And any regular temples? No. Any workshops? Yes, a few of them. Cool. And are we interested in additional courthouses? We're under the governing cap at this point. Probably not by much, or not for long, rather. I'm guessing as we core these, that'll put us back above our governing cap. Yeah, we can see that. Okay. So there's a couple of heretics converted. There we go. We could work on continuing to bring down our governing cap, but this is pretty inefficient at this point. I think I'm more interested in getting manufactories, like this one. And that's a really solid manufactory. So we'll get that building for now. We're very soon going to go back to war. These guys are all still in the coalition against us. So one thing we could definitely do is expand our army. We could get a unit down over here, and we'll get that going. We'll expand off of that. We do have these 2 cores yet to do, but if we can get them to leave the military coalition against us, then we can attack these guys basically for free. And then move our way into Rio de Prata. That would be the idea. They're Miltech 24 compared to our Miltech 24. Okay, good. That's very solid. At this point, we could grab cavalry combat ability. And I feel like this is a good thing to do. We're moving towards that production efficiency. In fact, we could get it if we grabbed factories here. This isn't good. The only thing we get out of it is the production efficiency. So that or Diptech 24. Trade efficiency is nice. But I think production efficiency is better here. So we'll take this. That gets us our production efficiency plus 10%. Beautiful. That's absolutely great. We don't need to fill this slot, of course, for right now. So that's looking good. And there's a heretic conversion. I love it. We're going to sort by unity here, and we can grab here. And of course, we're going to want to take this to 15,419. So we'll take this up to 15, 4, and 19. Beautiful. It's kind of expensive, for sure, but we'll get these cores done. And we'll be able to pay it off with our manufactories super easily, right? Like, look at how much we're making from a lot of these. Over 0.1, that's amazing. That's really, really good. So I like it. We're getting additional armies in here. This is going to put us up to... I mean, we could even get another army, couldn't we? I'm pretty sure we could. It would be expensive, and we'd be cutting into our treasury, but we can offset that. I'm sure we have enough men anyway. I'm not sure of that. That will increase our cost by 10% if we want to expand again. But hey, there's that government reform progress. Cool. And growth of the port. Beautiful. So we now know that our final cap here is 1526. Sure. More conversions finishing. We're now at 70% religious unity. That is a really, really, really good boon. We're making excellent progress there. We do have some rebel uprisings brewing up. Here's one right now. We'll go deal with that. No problem. Yes, that is the correct location. Cool. Also, our leader just died. Okay, so 502, huh? Is our Empress. 154. That's kind of terrible stats. Okay, we do need a diplomatic advisor here. Trade efficiency. We're not too keen on trade. 24.01. The dip power would not be amazing, necessarily. So I think we're going to go for this guy. And do we want to change anything over here? Not really. The national tax modifier is good. So I think for the moment, we'll be fine with that. We'll continue to build manufactories. So that's all looking great. And of course, we win over here. No problem whatsoever there. Cool. More manufactories are going to be necessary. And that will grow our economy quite quickly, really. Excellent. The thing that we're most interested in, though, has to be our conversions. We're only at 6 missionary strength right now, which is slightly sad. Standardized uniforms are not something that we want at this moment. We'll probably get to them. That said, maybe we do want it. Okay, it costs us about 20. But it does allow us to drill these guys. Now, we don't have any leadership for that. So at this moment, it's probably not a good idea. Okay, let's check in what we're at here. Yeah, we could just about get another army. Actually, not quite technically right now. 50 admin power. That's nice. And we're continuing to convert here. I do think that getting ourselves additional admin power, or rather not admin power, getting ourselves additional troops is good for trying to force these guys out of their coalitions. What is their strength? 4K, 47K, 54K, and 97K. Compared to our 266. Yeah. I'm going to get us one more army up over here. That's definitely going to cut into our income, which I don't love. But we can always cut our army maintenance if we feel like we need to. There's not that much unrest remaining. Most of this is from, or almost all of it pretty much, is from conversions. 33 dip power? Do it. Speaking of estates, can we take this back? Yes, we can. Beautiful. Prussia is planning to attack the Commonwealth. Okay, cool. So let's bring this up to, we wanted this to be at, what, 19? Is that right? Yeah, 19. Cool. And we'll bring this up, not to 21. Okay, we'll cancel you, and we'll cancel you. That should put us at 19. Beautiful. Now, where was that rebellion at? Oh, that's convenient. Well, that's over. Okay, sure. So that's completely fine. No problem whatsoever there. We're getting another army raised, and we'll see if these guys start leaving the military coalition against us. This is going to hurt our income. No doubt about that. Do we want to lose legitimacy or prestige here? Legitimacy. Okay. We're also spending a decent amount on corruption right now. We do have unbalanced research at the moment. So admin tech is definitely going to be good to get. And Spanish-Peruvian separatists are up over here. We can put our new army to use here once that's done grouping up. Lose 50 admin power? No, we'll lose the legitimacy, but I don't like that. It will come back up, so that's fine. Hang on. Something's not quite right here. Of course. That's too many infantry. Oh boy. Okay, we needed 15 infantry here. These guys can go away. They're just kind of a waste. Where is the cannon at? That's a plantation there. Is it behind the plantation? No. Where is the cannon being built at? 32 days away. Okay, sure. These guys are not that big of a deal. We'll wait on it. Okay. So that's looking good. I would like to get additional manufactories going. Prussia entered a golden age. Good job, Prussia. Let's get that manufactory underway. Do we grab a settler chance? No. No, we don't. Artillery cost minus 10%. Cool. So these guys are out over here right now. Eventually our artillery will finish. Oh, they are here. Okay. We're going to head on over. Beautiful. And we'll eliminate this army without any real fuss. Although they're currently moving into here. So we'll have to fight them there. That's absolutely fine. And they get absolutely crushed here. To be expected. And we move on in here. Cool. So we're making about 64 ducats per month right now. It's reasonably solid. What do we have for temples? Nothing. Lose 10 prestige, 800 ducats, 3 local unrest, or we'll take the unrest. We did lose our treasurer. So what do we have here? Missionary strength? Missionary strength. That'll also offset our problematic amount of admin power that we're making. So that'll be nice. It will cost us, of course, making 41 now. But that's fine. Checking in on our production here. There's a good amount that we can work on there. Cool. So these guys are still in the coalition against us. I was hoping that building those 2 armies would have made them leave the coalition, but sadly it did not. For the moment, we'll continue to convert. The moment we see an opportunity to attack one of these guys on their own, we will. But I don't want to fight all 3 of them. Not with the amount of issues that we have going on right now. We do still need to work on rebels. We have a slightly shaky economy. It's not tremendously shaky at this point, but it is slightly shaky. The Age of Revolutions is upon us now. Okay. Always awkward, the Age of Revolutions. But we'll continue to construct here. Looks good. Kilwa tells us of abolitionism. Good job, Kilwa. And admin tech cost reduction. That's neat. So we're going to get an admin tech in a little under a year. And that will give us access to town halls. So that does fix our governing cap issue. Or not fix it, but it offsets it a little bit. So that's noted. What is our strength compared to, say, Portugal? Portugal's actually pretty weak. Oh, wow. France doesn't exist anymore? That's just straight up Austria now. Hi, Austria. Austria's very strong. As we would expect. Spain is kind of weak. Britain is kind of weak. And neither of them are as weak as Portugal, though, to be honest. Quality wool? Hey, we'll take the money. Sure. British Louisianan separatists out over here. We'll go eliminate those. Beautiful. Now, we could theoretically attack the U.S. They're allied with Canada, Portugal, and Spain, though, so we're probably not going to do that right now. British Louisiana is a crown colony of Great Britain. We could fight just them on their own. That's an interesting option. I do think we should get our admin tech first. So that is definitely something that we should work on. And just checking in here. Yep, we can get a few of these workshops going. Beautiful. A single church there, and a couple of temples that are not great. But there's our admin tech. That will save us some money. So that's good. And we can also start working on town halls now if we choose. Cool. So of course industrialization is going to be in 1750, and that's still 40 years out. What do we need for that? We need to have a furnace. Do we even have anywhere that we can build a furnace in? I know we have the tech to build a furnace. We need 569 to build it, but I don't think we have any coal. So I'm pretty sure we can't get this to spawn in our territory. We'll see here in a moment if it just isn't updating because we don't have the cache, but yeah, we have no coal. So that's reasonably expected. I mean, there is coal here. We just don't know where it is yet. In Victoria era, there's definitely coal in these areas. So, and that's definitely noted. We can definitely continue to work on our manufactories, though, and I do want to do that. Shoe separatists out over here, no problem. These guys are still having some separatism, huh? No, it should be fine. Okay. Out of curiosity, minus 102.2. So yeah, it's because of the friendly troops. Okay, so it's just because they're Protestant. Yeah, it's literally just religion. We'll take some admin power. So we could definitely go after British Louisiana. That is certainly a possibility here. I'm checking in here. Yeah, that's looking fine. We're ahead of time in diplomatic tech. That's a good sign. We definitely need more admin tech. Admin power is our big weakness. Always and forever. So do we want to go after British Louisiana right now? There's also Portuguese California over here that we could go after. Those are both interesting options, for sure. Absolutely. Of course, these guys are our vassal. And we could start annexing some of our vassals, to be honest. I don't think that it's very relevant that we have them. So let's check in on our opinions of them. Okay, we could come down over here. We can improve relations here. I was going to say improve religion. That's not how this works. We can get a royal marriage here. And then we will send a diplomat to improve relations. Spanish West Indies rivaled us. No shockers there. Nobles are demanding increased pensions. Sure. But that's not ideal. It's mostly all of this sowing discord, right? The Europeans and the colonial states have been sowing a lot of discord in our territory. We're definitely getting it solved, though. It's getting solved. So we're outpacing them on that. We could grab ourselves ship durability. How are we doing on this tech? We're 3 years ahead of time. We should probably save up for Miltech 25 at this point. There's another conversion done. We're now at 75% religious unity. So that's looking very good. There's another finishing. And another. We're now at 76.6%. Beautiful. So we're continuing to get as much conversion done as we can. There's a number of these still to go, but we are working our way through them. That is good news. Okay, so we're going to continue to build manufactories. Claiming Trinidad? Okay. I'm really starting to get itchy about attacking somebody. So we're going to make some moves up over this direction. I'm going to move these guys up to be about here, and these up to here to cover. And these can all stay put. That should do the trick for now. So we'll get some troops moved around here. I really do want to get British Louisiana under attack here. So we're probably going to need a CB, right? We have just an imperialism CB, so that seems fine. But I definitely feel like we've been stagnating. We haven't been, but we haven't grown in a while. And I do want to do something about that. We're at 19.3% over here. Okay. We should probably pull back our colonists at some point. And now seems as good a time as any. And we'll go grab additional locations with colonists. Why is this? Okay, that just didn't update. We'll head down over here and over here. Cool. And these guys were over this way. Sure. We're heading in there, but it'll take us some time to get there. That's fine. Not a big deal. Continuing to construct manufactories. Wonderful. So we definitely want to be attacking up on this side at this point. We have a lot of AE down here, and we have a lot up here too, but less. We have less AE up on this side. So that's looking good. We did actually stop them before they got that one taken over, so that's great. No separatism there. And that's done. Beautiful. So we will continue to convert over here. We're at 77% religious unity now. Looking very, very solid. We're now in position to attack British Louisiana, and we absolutely do this. So we can't get over to here. That's fine. They can't fight any of our forces, even without leadership. So I'm okay with this. There's literally nothing they can do. So we're going to make our way up towards their capital over here, and we'll just siege our way northward with our other units. Cool. They're just chilling here. Well, in we go. I love it. So we'll continue to push up with our other units here. Ooh, okay. Maybe we do need leadership. Or are we just rolling absolutely awfully? We have better discipline. They have slightly better morale. We have better tactics. I think we're just rolling awfully here. Okay. Well, we'll just retreat back to here. We did a lot of damage to them. We have our maintenance up, yeah? Yeah. So I think that was just a leadership issue there. Maybe we do need a leader, but it should be fine. Maybe next time we won't roll just 2s, but having a better leader would definitely help with not rolling 2s, to be clear. So we're going to head up over this way. Keep in mind our armies are intended to fight together, not singularly. So this guy is fine. We're just going to head down like so. We'll group up in Fort Madison. Cool. And all of this is under control. We are continuing to convert here. And now these guys are going to head on over. They're going together, which is exactly what we want them to be doing. Oh, this is rude. Gonna make us chase you? Gonna make us chase you. Okay. Well, we'll catch them eventually. Looks like we're gonna catch them here. Nope, they instantly stack wiped. Okay, cool. Well, we are heading up through here. We're getting progress while chasing them around. We stack wiped them with a small unit there. Yeah, they're just running around right now. And we do need to handle this situation, so we'll send these guys here and these guys here. That should be handled. No problem whatsoever. They're just running off. Okay, if they're just going to run off, then we're going to spread back out. Cool. We're going to continue to take over their territory. And we're looking to full annex them, to be honest. Cool. So we'll head up over this direction. We're making directly for their capital. They're just kind of running around over here, not doing anything of note. I'm going to grab Admin Tech 23 here. That is important that we do. That helps our efficiency, but that doesn't actually give us anything here. Okay, that's noted. I wanted to double check that. I wasn't sure if that gave us efficiency, if efficiency worked on that or not. It does not. So that's good to know. And we're going to head over here. We finished another conversion. We're at 78% religious unity right now. They've realized the error of their ways, and they're now upset. But that doesn't matter. This is completely fine. Spanish West Indian separatists, we won that siege. Yup, this all looks okay. We'll go to Aruba. Looks good. We do have access to Miltech 25 at this point. We're no longer ahead of time, so let's grab this. Done. That gives us access to Royal Mortars, which we are immediately going to grab. And we'll head down over this way. Beautiful. They're attacking our vassals over here. I don't really care about that, necessarily. They can do that if they want. Now we're going to chase them a bit. And we're going to head over here. Cool. So they're heading up over this direction. We are definitely pincering them a bit, but we're going to stay here. Cool. Yeah, I'm fine with them just doing whatever right now. We're going to head down over this way, and they're going to try to siege this back, but they're going to fail horribly. Yeah, they're going to come over here. So that's fine. We will come over there ourselves and try to scare them away. We just don't want them to siege back at this point. Beautiful. There's nothing they can do here. And we definitely want to get another conversion going. That is a very high priority indeed. And that is 100% occupation. So, can we take everything of theirs? Probably. Do we want to? That's the bigger question. Is this, in fact, something that we want to do? We can't actually core this. And I don't think we can make them our vassal. No, we can't because they're a crown colony. That's right. So we can't take these exclaves, but we can take the rest. 80% overextension here. 219 aggressive expansion. I mean, that's to be expected. It seems okay. It'll cost us about 1,000 to core. It's a lot of aggressive expansion, but I think it's fine. Or rather, a lot of overextension. The aggressive expansion I don't actually care about. Most of these guys we aren't going to have problems with anyway. In fact, all of them I don't think we really care about. So let's do this. We're going to take all of that. Rio de Prata left the military coalition against us. That's an interesting move. I guess we're just too powerful for them now. Okay, well, we're just going to spread these guys out a bit. We've got some pretty major overextension here, and we need to immediately begin working on coring that. That'll take some time. For sure. And Canada entered into the coalition against us. So these guys left. Indeed they did. That's very interesting. I'm not sure why they chose to do that, but okay. We have some zealots down over here. No, we don't. They don't appear to exist. Yeah, there's no siege on us. Okay, so they don't exist. They are fake zealots. Fantastic. That is absolutely great. And the U.S. entered into a military coalition against us. That's not shocking. They're not that scary, though. They are not that scary. So for right now, we do want to work on some economic upgrades, if we can. And indeed we can. Additional manufactories would be great. So we'll get those underway. And of course, we need to core. We need to core as much as we possibly can. We should actually sort by cost and go... Well, really, we should sort by... Yeah, it should be cost. Like this, and then core anything that gives overextension. So, things like that. Cool. I don't think they're actually going to declare on us, for the record. But it is time to put a cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that, and next episode, we'll see if they do. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and a very special thank you to all of the channel members for making this video possible, including ALS Gamer, James, Shadow Wolf, Mlohan80, Rogue Corvid, Kentogan, Spartan News, Nick Smarty, Dimitri H, Punching the Microphone, Anna the Elephant, Soccerman12 UK, and all the rest. And of course, you. Thank you for watching. If you'd like to support the channel, you can click the join button down below the video, and as always, I will see you all next time.